About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Lance McCullers Jr.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here. Joe stepping in for Boston. Number 6. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
De La Cruz. 1 out in the top of the first. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Batting second, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Foul ball there. Garcia settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back in Arlington, today's starting pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes this stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Ellie looking to steal. That's in for a strike. Nancy throws, safe. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Refsnyder makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yainer Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Just missed. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. De La Cruz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Tristan Casas. And ball 1. Edman to first, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. McCullers back to work. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Simeon throws to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
What a stop, and very nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Marcus Simeon. Walker Buehler will go back to work. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it stays fair. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Simeon on the way to third. The throw in, the tag out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Josh.
Here's Josh Young. And that is out of play. No score here in the second. Now one
ball,
miss.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now he breaks his bat. Picks it up with a bare hand, and they get the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air and get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, on to the third inning. So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Refsnyder measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And there's one away. Connor Joe now at the plate.
Right fielder, Connor Joe.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's going to be Connor Wong. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now, Wyatt Langford.
The left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
This to third, and it goes just foul. That one hit to right. Joe under this one. Makes the grab, one down. Ellie De La Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
Ellie on the move. Pitching for a strike. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That one ripped. That's back. Gone! That ball was crushed. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Just missed.
Outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that drops foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it
Now
had to be.
batting,
If he was
the
going to cover
first
all that
baseman,
ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
That one to first. Wong. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, number 6. Swings through that.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Slings it across, and a quick out, number 1. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fires over to first. And Devers is set down. And he has thrown 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Late with the swing there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one to first,
that's foul.
and that's just foul. Towards first, slides for the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So up next, Adolis Garcia. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and Garcia is out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Grounded out his first time up. Hit on the ground to short. Edman fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Arlington, ready now for the 5th inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. McCullers back to work. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Doyle on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Kyle Higashioka up next for the Red Sox. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses across to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck.
Oh, diving stop. Gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play.
Up next for the Rangers, the left
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. So next in for Texas, Elly De La Cruz. He's 2 for 2. That's out to center field. Rodriguez gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Top of the sixth inning. Leading off, Rob Refsnyder.
Number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
1 away. So digging in, Connor Joe.
The right fielder, Connor Joe.
And a foul ball. Joe, in his 4th year, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Late swing, fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle. Hauls it in, and is 2 away. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Flied to right his first time. Simeon, toss over to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
And that misses. At 1-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-0. Next up for Texas, Yainer Diaz. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Triston Casas. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 2nd out of the inning. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And a base hit into right. So 2 down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And that one up and in. Look out.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Simeon off of first with 2 away. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits.
Now
just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, number 6. Simeon on to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Digging in, Tommy Edman.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Fought off foul. McCullers winds, fires. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Casas steps on first for the out. Two down, bases empty. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Tries to get back and save.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Casas. And he's out on the tag. And that is that. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
The left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Josh Winkowski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. This one in the air, right field. Joe under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Round second, digging for third.
Waste no time there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
That one pulled foul. De La Cruz on third with 2 out. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in Arlington, ready to begin the 8th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Kyle Higashioka. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And the batter now, Rob Refsnyder. And a foul ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, and maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Now
and next for the Red Sox, Connor Joe.
Number 71. Jacob Webb.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a foul out of play. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Steps on the back for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Wong swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
No ball, 2 strikes.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Winkowski back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. 1 down. So man aboard, Marcus Semien, the next to hit.
Marcus Semien.
Fly ball to right. Joe makes the grab. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
0-2 is the count.
That one misses. 1 and 2 the count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's a fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Tommy Edman.
Number 35, Carlos Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, a 6'4" righty, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Devers now 1 for 3. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Semien. And that'll do it. McCullers with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that.